This device here is a 3D printer. I bet most of you have used 3D printers to print in plastic. This one actually prints in metal. Primarily, we're printing in stainless steel. The feedstock for this comes in these little tubes like this here. This is a mixture of finely ground particles of metal combined with wax. It extrudes the material just like you would for a machine that prints in steel, or prints in plastic rather, and it prints objects that look like this. So this is an example of an object where this is just kind of some funny shapes to show the capabilities. This is now a mixture of steel and wax. How strong is wax? Not very. So we take this and put it in a second machine that takes and dissolves out most of the wax, and then we take and put it in a furnace that heats it up and fuses the particles together. This is a part that's in stainless steel, and let's take a look at it, what it looks like once it's gone through the unit. So now we've taken, so here's the original part, here's the part at the end of the process. You should notice it's shrunk a lot because you've removed all the wax, but it shrinks in a very, very precise manner. This process where we're taking and using this to take and make these parts is called an additive process, where we take and add material until we get the part that we need. And the contrast for that is the old way of making parts out of metal. You just start with a chunk of the metal and you start cutting away material until you're left with the part. Now we can do the reverse. We're just adding material until we get the part. We have a lot of different things that we make. This is just a little fun part that we did. There's the finished part. This is actually a knob off of an antique car. We needed to take and do a replacement because you couldn't go down to the auto parts store and buy one of these. So so someone brought in the broken part. We used another one of our cool machines, which is over here. It's this device right here. This is a 3D scanner. So you can take the actual physical part, do a 3D scan of the part, and now you've got a 3D computer model of the part. We then took that computer file, put that into the machine that prints to print the part. This is how the part looked like as it was printed. It had support material, which is this part down here. Then we're able to take and separate out the actual part. You notice at the end of this is threaded. This machine is not precise enough to be able to actually print threads, so we made that with a conventional technique with something called a die, where we took and made that part. So this is the place where you can get access to cutting edge technologies.